Hello and welcome to WSWG. I'm Vanessa Johnson and on my right I have Maurice Alonso.
Hello, today we'll be talking about the new atomic bomb that was dropped in the city of Hiroshima yesterday.
Now taking you live from Hiroshima, Japan, here's Cece.
Thank you, Vanessa. Survivors of this tragic event say they saw an extreme bright flash, brighter and hotter than the sun. No one expected anything because the air raid sirens signaled the all clear earlier this morning. Earlier today, we interviewed a survivor at a shelter.
Excuse me, sir. Hi, can I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Where were you when the explosion happened?
I was walking home getting some groceries, and then I heard a giant explosion. I got thrown far away.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
You need to help me, please, and I need to find my family.
Okay, thank you. God bless you.
Thanks, Cece.
Breaking news from Japanese doctors. A new sickness has arose, and the doctors are unsure what it is, but they think it has to do with the bomb that was dropped.
More on this after the commercial break.
Hey, you got to sit down. Come on.
Well, I was shopping for a new car, which one's me, a cool convertible or an SUV? Too bad I didn't know my credit was whack, cause now I'm driving off the lot in a used subcompact. F-R-E-E, that spells free, creditreport.com, baby. Saw their ads on my TV, thought about going but was too lazy. Now instead of looking fly and rolling fat, my legs are sticking to the vinyl and my posse's getting laughed at. F-R-E-E, that spells free, creditreport.com, baby.
Offer applies with enrollment and triple advantage.
Back to Cece in Hiroshima.
Thank you, Vanessa. And as you can see behind me, the scene is devastating. This unknown illness caused by the bomb is clearly taking its toll on the people of Hiroshima. Come on, let's go. Hello? You okay? You okay? Hello? Sir? Can you correspond with me, please? You okay? Tyler, can you do it?
Let me see. Ông có sao không? Có sao không? Ông bị sao vậy? Man, he's not saying anything back.
We might get out here. I might get something. We just like touched him.
We need that thing. We should get out of here before we get in trouble, CC. All right, it's time to go. It's time to go.
Welcome back. As you can see, Maurice had to leave us because he had a special report on the Cowboys in Texas. Anyways, we have some special footage from before the bomb with Tyler.
Hi, my name is Tyler Nguyen. I am here in Hiroshima to interview a man on how he feels about Hiroshima. Follow me.
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm from WSWG News. I'm here to interview you on how you feel about Hiroshima. Well, how do you see Hiroshima?
Hiroshima is a very nice, beautiful city with loving people. But lately, it's been very scary here. People are panicking. We're scared for our safety and for our city.
I agree with you when you say Hiroshima is a beautiful city, but why have you and the people been feeling scared?
Well, lately, there's been a lot of attacks from the U.S. and many other countries on major cities in Japan, and Hiroshima is one of the few cities that has not been hit. People are panicking, and as you can see all around the city, schoolgirls are boarding up houses and demolishing houses for fire lanes in preparation.
Do you think the government will do anything about this?
They can't do anything unless we surrender, which I highly doubt will happen. But all we have to do is hope and pray.
Why do you doubt that Japan will surrender?
Because we still have a fighting chance. We still think we can win the war. We think the U.S. is lying. They do not have a so-called weapon that will wipe out all of us. A special weapon.
What if the U.S. do? What would Japan do if they do use that weapon against Japan?
Hopefully we'll surrender, but I want to stay fighting. I hope we will win the war.
Thank you, sir. I wish you best of luck.
Thank you.
The man said, Hiroshima is a peaceful and beautiful city. Before Hiroshima was established as a city, it only consisted of small villages and towns on the islands which migrated up and down the river estuary for thousands of years on the Ota River Delta before Hiroshima was built upon it. The people established a strong culture and worshiped Tsukushima Island on a holy place as a holy place of purity. Many famous samurai leaders visited and worshipped at the Tsukushima Island. Hiroshima was first established in 1594 as a castle city. The Ujino Harbor, located at south of the city, was completed in 1889. Ujino Harbor was constructed through the efforts of Hiroshima Governor Sadaki Senda in the 1880s, allowing Hiroshima to become an important port city. The Ujino Line, a military railway, was constructed soon after the onset of the First Sino-Japanese War. The Ujino Harbor became the main departure for Japanese troops traveling off to China for the Sino-Japanese War between Qing Dynasty China and Meiji Japan. The National Mobilization Law of April 1938 led to an outright order to mobilize all available workers in July 1939. The workers and private corporations were forced to work in military factories, including Koreans. There is three periods so far in Hiroshima history. The first period is called Sengoku period, when Hiroshima was first found and ruled by the founder. The next period is the Tokugawa period, when the city began to expand and develop. And now we're in the Imperial period, when Hiroshima shifted from an urban city into an industrial city.
Do you know what time it is?
Yes, yes. Yes, ma'am. 4:30, ma'am.
The bomb.
What bomb?
The bomb
What
is coming. The bomb is coming.
Ma'am.
You gotta get up!
Crazy.
You gotta get up!
Thank you, Vanessa. The Ota River Delta, where Hiroshima City was built upon, has been...
Whoa, hold up. What's that behind you? But right there. Run! Tyler, what's that behind you? Go!
Sir, do you need help? No? Where are you trying to go, sir? Trying to go. Oh my God!
WSWG News. On my left, I'm joined by CC Logan.
Today we'll be talking about the city of Hiroshima. We'll be focusing on three main topics:
radiation sickness, how the bomb works, and post-war Hiroshima.
Now we will be going to Rohit about radiation sickness.
Thanks, guys. The people in Hiroshima who survived the bomb were later affected by something called radiation sickness. Radiation sickness, or radiation poisoning, is an illness resulting from excessive exposure to ionizing radiation. There are two types of radiation: non-ionizing and ionizing. Non-ionizing radiation includes things like radio waves, microwaves, radar, and certain forms of light. This usually does not cause immediate tissue damage. Ionizing radiation produces an immediate chemical effect on tissue. This includes X-rays, gamma rays, and particle bombardment. This is the type of radiation that was put out by the bomb. People suffer from various symptoms, including bleeding from the nose, mouth, or gums, confusion, dehydration, fatigue, high fever, hair loss, vomiting, and many more. Today, there are various treatments and medication to reduce the effect. Now back to you guys.
Thank you, Rohit. You can clearly see how devastating the bomb truly was.
Now to Maurice about how the bomb worked.
Hello. According to the Japanese intelligence, the bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima was an atomic bomb. There are two types of bombs. The first one is a conventional bomb. Conventional bombs explode as a result of chemical reactions, but the atoms themselves that make up chemicals stay unchanged by those reactions. On the other hand, we have the atomic bomb, also called the nuclear bomb. It is named so because it explodes as a result of reactions which actually does change the atoms in the bomb. When those atoms are changed in this way, they create explosive energy as a direct result of the changes of the atoms. The outer casing of the bomb is made of TNT, which is detonated all around the bomb's radioactive core. This compresses the uranium or plutonium on itself until it reaches critical mass. This is when the nuclei of the uranium or plutonium are so tightly packed that the neutrons cannot escape without hitting another uranium or plutonium atom. That causes the impact atom to come apart. The flying neutrons from the atom hits another, causing them to come apart as well. The atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima had a core of 130 pounds of uranium, and it created an explosion equivalent to 13,000 tons of TNT.
Thanks, Maurice. And now to our last segment of the night, post-war Hiroshima. Official reconstruction started in the autumn of 1946 with the Hiroshima War Damage Reconstruction Plan, but people started cleaning up soon after the bomb was dropped by picking up scraps and making shacks to live out of. Financial issues took their toll, and it was hard to start up again. It took 4 years to clean up, and America was in charge for 6.5. In 1949, things started to look up with the Hiroshima Peace Memorial City construction law. Buildings of roads and industrial areas became greater, but not residential areas. Now it has been 66 years since that fateful day. Hiroshima is now a modern industrial city. The population has grown to over 1 million. With the bomb came a new era. Small farms were rebuilt and mountain villages were forgotten. In their place came new urban downtown areas. Factories were built and Hiroshima went on to manufacturing. Although the atomic bomb was long ago, the effects are still present to this day.
Wow. Cool story, bro. Can you tell me that again?
Well, that's all the time we have, folks. Have a good night.
Trice, real name, no gimmicks.
Thanks, Vanessa. And as you can see behind me, the scene is devastating. This unknown illness caused by the bomb is clearly taking its toll on the people of Hiroshima.
Are we done? Oh.
I thought it was done.
Oh my gosh, is he dancing back there?
Oh,
what is he doing?
Thank you, Vanessa. The Ota River Delta. Alright, hold on. Okay. Hi, my name.
Bad boys, what you go?
Okay, he needs to open the door faster. There's gonna be this awkward.
Hello, and welcome to the special report from the WSWG News. On my right, left, I have...
Wow, cool story, bro.
I'm coming home, I'm coming